Every day we have a choice to practice stress or to practice peace. Our greatest weapon against stress is to control our reaction towards it. Like it is rightly said, we cannot control the wind, but we can definitely adjust our sails. Hi, I am Dr. Zainab Tajir, a homeopathy consultant and psychological counselor. If you do not already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is @RajClinic, where I talk a lot of things about health, homeopathy, and life in general. You can definitely go and follow me there. So, today we are going to talk about stress. What exactly is stress? So, stress is a feeling of physical and emotional tension. Now, it can be caused because of any situation or any emotion that makes you feel angry, frustrated, or even for that matter, excited and happy. Stress is a very normal feeling. We all go through stress, and stress is basically classified into two major types. The first is acute stress. So, acute stress is basically a stress that is short lived. It is because of any situation or feeling that makes you temporarily feel stressful. For example, you have an exam tomorrow, so you are stressed. You're getting married, so you are stressed. You have a deadline to meet, so you are stressed. Now, these stresses are basically very short term, they do not last long. Once the situation is over, you stop feeling stressful. So, this acute stress is something that every human experiences in their life. The second kind of stress is chronic stress. Now, what exactly chronic stress is that any stress that lasts for weeks or months because of certain situations or feelings, that is what we call chronic stress. You have constant financial issues, you are not happy with your job, you are living an unhappy married life. So, these situations constantly make you stressful. What really happens here is that you become so used to these feelings that ultimately you stop feeling the stress, but it always remains. And this chronic stress is something that can result into a lot of health issues later on in your life. Our body reacts to stress by releasing certain hormones, and what these hormones do is that they make our brain more alert, our muscles more tense, it increases our pulse rate, and all these reactions are very healthy in terms of short term stress, because what they do is they help our body overcome the stress. It is almost like a protective mechanism of our body. But however, if the stress lasts for too long, it puts our health into danger, and it results into a risk of a lot of other diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, diarrhea, even for that matter, it can result into hormonal imbalances, etc. We already know there are so many diseases linked to stress. Not only this, many people experience certain physical symptoms along with this. So, you might have noticed that some people pass frequent motions when they are stressed. Then, you can also result into headaches, into vertigo, and the list is endless. If you already have a disease, chronic stress usually exacerbates that situation. So, any kind of stress that lasts for a very long time is not healthy for a body. So, what is it that we can do to overcome that stress? So, the first thing that we can do is exercise. Exercising releases a lot of good hormones in our body. It is known to release various endorphins that is very healthy for us. So, these endorphins usually help us to alter our mood, it makes us more happier. It also is directly related to improving the quality of our sleep. And like we already know, sleep is directly linked to reducing our stress. So that brings me to the second thing, that is sleep. Now, we mostly tend to neglect sleep as something that can really help in improving our health, but sleep is very, very important. Having a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night is important for a better functioning of our body. The third thing is diet. Usually, we relate diet as only a means of weight loss or weight gain or for maintaining a good figure, but it has a lot of more benefits. A good diet is known to boost our mood and in turn also reduces our stress. The fourth thing is deep breathing. Whenever you are stressed, deep breathing really helps to make us more calm. Now, the one technique that I personally love is the 4-7-8 breathing techniques. So, that involves 4 seconds of inhalation through your nose, 7 seconds of holding your breath, and 8 seconds of letting it out. And this technique usually works like a charm. Do it constantly for about 3 to 4 times, and you will see the difference yourself. The fourth thing is that talking to somebody. Usually, whenever you talk to your loved ones or to somebody who really is concerned about you, it reduces the stress in you. And it really makes you feel better that you have somebody who can listen to you. If you do not have anybody, you can definitely reach out to a counselor who can help you with your issues. The next thing that helps is looking at that issue from a third person perspective. We usually are very good at trying to solve others' problems, but we find it difficult to solve our own. That is because whenever you are not emotionally attached to a situation, you are able to think more reasonably. So, looking at a particular situation from a third person perspective usually helps you to analyze the situation better and to find solutions to it rather than stressing over it. And the last thing that works like a charm is changing our own behavior. So, like I already said, we cannot change the situation around us, but we can definitely change ourselves. So, changing our behavior towards situations, adapting ourselves to the situations, letting go of things, learning to say no, dealing with situations better is something that can help you improve your stress. So I hope these things were helpful. If there's anything additional that you need my help with, you can leave it down in the comment section below, or you can reach me out on my Instagram at @RajClinic. If you enjoy watching my videos, do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.